leave all your stuff here. You only need one pen. Leave all your stuff here or here, please. See, only one pen and leave all your stuff here. And don't sit, please. Anywhere you want. Because... Okay. Ciao. Yeah. How many? So I give you a card. People with a black card stand on my right. People with a red card stand on my left. Okay? How many of you? Yeah, you have to watch this part, not this part, okay? This part. If here is red, here. If here is black, here. Okay. So, this is an English lesson. From now on, we only speak English, okay? Well, let's pretend this is an English lesson. But we try to speak English, okay? It's not my mother language, it's not, I think, your mother language, but we try, okay? Okay. And you are two teams now. So you need a name for your team. You've got 1 minute to decide the name of your team. So you decide the name. Which name? You have a name. Okay, you are
Morning Stars.
Okay. Wow.
Thank you.
And you are
Beams.
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 I-N-S. Both of you. So you are going to have a competition.
Okay.
To find out which group understands the most of the listening, the conversation you listened to this morning. Remember that conversation you listened to? Okay. Now you listen to that conversation once, and then I tell you what to do. So here we are. Stand, don't sit. Okay? Please, thank you.
Ireland. What part of Ireland?
Well, all my family are from Wicklow. Do you know County Wicklow?
No.
You do know Ireland?
I've been to Dublin.
Have you? Well, it's not too far away from Dublin. It's the next county down from that. But I've never lived there. All my family are from there. But I was brought up in Cheshire, England.
And what are you doing in Rome?
I'm studying singing.
Oh, how interesting. Operatic singing?
Yeah. Yeah, I came the end of last September. And I was already singing some professional work in England, well, quite a bit. And I decided that I wanted to improve my singing, so I came here.
And so you're studying Italian in order to learn pronunciation for singing?
Well, already my pronunciation for my singing is adequate, it's okay, but I'm really learning Italian here to just improve my Italian because I don't speak very well. But what about you? How long have you been here?
I've been here a year. I came in June of last year and I taught in Florence during the summer. And then I came here to Rome in September. And I've been I'm writing a book, and I received a scholarship it's called a Fulbright Scholarship, from the governments of America and of Italy to study for a year to do my research. And in the meantime, while I was here, I decided I would study Italian too in order to improve my language skills. Because my use of Italian is primarily in reading and in writing, but above all in reading. So
I've been reading in Italian for quite a while now.
I started studying Italian in 1975 after I came here on my honeymoon, and my husband speaks Italian very well, and I didn't speak it at all, and I found myself being very frustrated and not able to communicate, and so I decided to study. And so fortunately, when I returned to the United States. I worked in the professional theater for 16 years. And
Did you?
So,
What did you do?
I was an actress and then I became a director.
What sort of theatre? What sort of directing did you do?
Well, I did some off-Broadway and lots of off-Broadway. And I was in the national touring company of 3 different shows, that Broadway shows, some musicals that went on the road, and we're sort of the 3rd level down, I guess you'd call it, of the shows. And then I settled in Seattle because outside of New York, Seattle has the highest percentage of professional theater companies of any city in the country.
Right.
So it was a very good place to find work, and they do a lot of repertory, so once you're hired for the season, instead of having to run around town and audition every 3 or 4 weeks.
I live in a small town called Dartmouth.
Within your group, share all the information you remember, all the information you have. Share the information
or words?
in English. Share the information.
or words?
Information.
Okay.
Information. That conversation. Okay, are you ready? You want to listen again or not?
Yes, please.
Ireland. What part of Ireland?
Well, all my family are from Wicklow. Do you know County Wicklow?
No.
You do know Ireland?
A very good place to find work, and they do a lot of repertory, so once you're hired for the season, instead of having to run around town and audition every 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay. Share information. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, are you ready? Okay, ready? Okay, now take a seat. You did the pen. Wait a minute. Listen to me 1 minute and then you have to write a list of questions about the information for the other group.
Oh, okay.
So remember, the questions are for the other group,
One list.
but you work individually now, not together, individually. You should know the answer of your questions. Okay? Take a seat. I give you paper, don't worry. I give you paper. Individually now. Now you work individually, not collectively. You work by yourself, you write a list of questions.
Individually. Okay.
Not together. This is my class. Paper, individually, write a list of questions. As many as you can. As many questions as you can. Okay. 1 minute. I have some bad news and some good news for you. Okay? The bad news. If the grammar of your question is not correct, the team loses 1 point. But you have a good news as well. So the good news is, and now you have time to correct, to check and correct the grammar of your question in your group. So make a circle, please. Make a circle to be all together to work together, please. Make a circle. I okay, listen to me, please.
Yeah.
Please, no, in English, not in English. Teachers have key ears.
Yeah.
1 moment, please. Okay, you have to work this way. You start from the first question of each student. When you finish the first, you pass to the second, and so on. Okay? Okay. Go. No, just tell me when you think you finish.
It's okay.
Oh, okay. So, Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
You need one. You need one.
Let's start.
Sit. No, no, you. One minute, I need to. Okay, now we start again. There are rules for this game, so I show you the rules. Where is it? Can you read them? No. Okay, I tell you that because otherwise we have to close the window. Rule number 1, as I told you before, if the grammar of your question is not correct, the team loses 1 point. The other team has the opportunity to get an extra point if they correct all the grammar in the question. Okay, in 1 minute time. So you have just 1 minute time. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Who decides if my sentence is correct or not?
Before you decide, but I have the last word.
Okay.
I have this responsibility. Concerning the answer, the grammar is not important in the answer, but the information. So, if the team accepts the information, you get a point. Otherwise, no point. Okay? If you speak Italian, you lose 1 point. So, or any other language, you only have to speak English. If you don't speak English, you lose 1 point. Of course, it's possible. Well, just the person who, one person gives the question, one person answers. But it's possible to consult with the team. You can help each other, but remember that only that person is officially the speaker in that moment. Okay? No, don't write that. I give you later.
You give us the rules?
Yeah,
Okay.
Don't write that. Okay? And if it's possible to listen again if you need. So we stop the time, you listen, and then you give the answer if you need to. Okay? We play in this way. Number 1 to number 1, like a Z. For number 1 to number 2, number 2, number 2, number 2, number 3, in this way. Okay? Okay. Let's see who's going to start. Okay? Heads or tails? Heads. Heads. Sorry, tails. Heads. So you start. Okay. Your first question is for Christina. Okay, Silvia?
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
Yeah.
Read your question.
How long did the second woman work in the theater?
You have 1 minute to check the grammar. If it's not correct, to correct it.
Okay.
Could you please repeat
1
the
minute.
question?
How long did the second woman work in the theater?
The grammar is correct.
Okay? Okay, so repeat your question, please.
How long did the second woman work in the theater?
1 minute to answer.
The woman has been working for 16 years.
You accept? So, 1 point. Yes. I need that.
I don't want to answer all this.
Now, Christina, your question is for Anna Elena. Okay?
Okay. Anna,
Yeah. Go.
Anna, what's the first word in the dialogue?
Pardon? 1 minute for the grammar. So check the grammar.
What's the first word in the dialogue?
Okay, it's right. Grammar is
the
correct.
answer is
Okay.
the
Repeat,
question is
please.
correct.
Repeat the question.
Anna, what's the first word in the dialogue?
Okay.
Can we
Mention
listen?
again.
You have the chance. You get the chance.
As many times as we want.
That's tough. Yeah, maybe.
I live in a small town called Dartmouth.
No,
It's in-
pardon.
No, this was not the beginning.
This is another one.
Sorry. Not the
Sorry.
beginning.
Yeah, sorry. I always.
Hi, you're from? Ireland. What part of Ireland?
Well, all my family.
But now it's different because there's a question and there was just the answer before. Once again, please.
And you're
Exactly, that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
I live in a small town called Durham.
It's another one.
You must know the answer.
Yeah, I know the answer.
Okay.
Otherwise I wouldn't have asked.
and you're from
No,
Ireland.
that was the question was not heard at the beginning. It was just the answer.
It's the first word in the dialogue.
Ireland.
Well, all my family.
Exactly, that was it.
So the first
The first word in the dialogue.
Yes.
Yeah, the one we heard.
Again.
Again before.
And you're
I live in a small town called Durham.
Sorry.
It's difficult to find.
Yeah, because
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh. Oh.
and you're from Ireland. What part of
That's
Ireland?
it. She said it again now.
But that's not the first one.
Yeah. Well, the first we heard.
You have
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
you have 30 seconds if you want to try again. Maybe not this time.
Because they mean islands, maybe, but it's not the first word. That's the problem.
Well, try.
So I buy.
Why?
Why?
No, the first word was Ireland.
Ireland. It's not the first.
The first we had, yeah.
You have.
The first one in the
You have 10 seconds to convince them.
Well,
You
I
have
have
5 seconds left to decide. Time over. So
Time
you
over.
don't accept.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's a naughty question. Naughty girls.
It's true.
Okay, your question is for Serafina.
Is the first woman an opera singer?
1 minute for the grammar and to correct. It's correct. Could you please repeat your question?
The question is correct.
Is the first woman an opera singer?
It's correct. Yes, she is.
No.
Convince them if you are sure of your
Want to
answer.
change your opinion?
You can. You have time. In a minute's time.
Can
you
we hear that?
Of course. Be patient with me, please.
All my family are from Wicklow. Do you know County Wicklow?
No,
You do know Ireland?
I've been to Dublin.
Have you? Well, it's not too far away from Dublin. It's the next county down from that. But I've never lived there. All my family are from there. But I was brought up in Cheshire, England.
And what are you doing in Rome?
I'm studying singing.
Oh, how interesting. Operatic singing?
Yeah. Yeah, I came
Yeah.
the end of last September.
Yeah, she said that.
And
Stop.
We cannot accept it.
She said, yeah. Operatic singer. She said, yeah. Operatic singer.
Convince them. You have time to
She's
convince
just
them.
asking what we're doing, what kind of singing, and she said, operatic singer, and she said, yeah.
I heard it.
Operating.
Operatic singer.
So she's not an opera singer.
Opera. I think she said operatic singer. I don't know the word. I think I've heard for her stomach, but I guess it's right.
Serafina, what do you say? Serafina, you know.
I from the beginning I heard that she is an opera singer.
You don't accept his
No.
answer. And which is your time is up. Which is your
Operetta singer.
What does that
Opera-
mean?
singer,
Operetta.
operetta.
Operatic. I don't know.
You want to listen again? Just because they have the last word. So.
Yeah.
You're from Ireland. What part of Ireland?
Well, all my family are from Wicklow. Do you know County Wicklow?
No.
Do you know Ireland?
I've been to Dublin.
Have you? Well, it's not too far away from Dublin. It's the next county down from that. But I've never lived there. All my family are from there. But I was brought up in Cheshire, in England.
And what are you doing in Rome?
I'm studying singing.
Oh, how interesting. Operatic singing?
Yeah. Yeah, I came.
Operetta.
You have the last word. This, I cannot say anything on this. They don't want to lose. This is good. So, Serafina, your question is for Gianluca. Now
So, what is the first town in Italy the second girl went to?
the grammar. 1 minute to check
Can you
the
repeat
grammar.
it?
What is the first town in Italy the second girl went to?
The grammar is correct.
Okay.
Okay. Repeat, please.
What is the first town in Italy the second girl went to?
Okay. Grammar is correct. You 1 minute for the answer.
Florence.
You accept?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
This was easy. Let's see what happens next. Benedetta? No, Gianluca to Benedetta. Sorry. Go.
How long did the second person stay in Florence?
1 minute for the grammar.
Could you please repeat?
How long did the second person stay in Florence?
It's correct? Okay, repeat please.
How long did the second person stay in Florence?
1 minute for the answer.
She doesn't say when she runs, but she doesn't say. She doesn't stay. She just say when and where. She doesn't say how long. So it's implicit. She must be a confusion.
She doesn't say. She doesn't say how long.
Okay.
Oh no, you
You
accept?
can.
No, but she doesn't say. We can count.
You accept or not? You
No,
accept.
no, absolutely.
Okay, you have 10 seconds to convince them to try a different answer.
The answer is not acceptable from the form of the, because if they ask how long, they didn't say, she didn't say how long. So I have to count, and it's not the question.
Why not?
Why not?
But
I mean,
why
you
do I
have
to
the
count?
first month when she arrived,
So-
and then you have the last month when she went away.
And you,
Okay,
you
so
don't
the-
have to tell us a number.
Yeah, but
You just have to tell how
A
long.
period.
How long?
But you are testing our grammar skill, but I mean you are testing our language skill, not our mathematical skill.
No,
So-
no.
We want to repeat the maths, so we have to check if you know the maths.
We can hear it again.
Okay, time is finished, but I give you 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
You're
The
from
second woman.
Ireland.
Second
What part of
woman.
Ireland?
Well, all my family are from the end of last September, and I was already singing some professional work in England, well, quite a bit, and I decided that I wanted to improve my singing, so I came here.
And so you're studying Italian in order to learn pronunciation for singing?
Well, already my pronunciation for my singing is adequate, it's okay, but I'm really learning Italian here to just improve my Italian because I don't speak very well. But what about you? How long have you been here?
I've been here a year. I came in June of last year and I taught in Florence during the summer. And then I came here to Rome in September. And I've been working on, I'm writing a book, and I received a...
10 seconds for you.
What was the question again, please?
How long did the second person stay in Florence?
Okay, 3 months.
You agree? You accept this? This is the last chance, okay?
Okay.
Yes or not?
From June to September.
Okay. That's good.
Oh, good. Now, Benedetta and Katia.
Where exactly does the first girl grow up?
1 minute for the grammar, Katia.
Can you repeat, please?
Where exactly does the first girl grow up?
Benedetta, can you repeat it again?
Where exactly does the first girl grow up?
Incorrect.
So you can correct if you want to.
Yes, there is
Okay, correct if you want to. Okay, wait.
Where did
No.
she said
Where exactly does the first girl grow up?
yeah, where exactly did
Did.
the first
Did.
girl grow up? Yeah, in the past.
They're right, it's not that. It was past. Could you No, wait a minute. Wait, she has to repeat the question.
Where exactly did the first girl grow up?
Okay, go.
You know the pronunciation.
She grew up in Cheshire. In England.
So you're okay. Okay.
Sorry?
Beans.
Yeah.
You have to answer.
I have to read my...
No, she answered and she said yes.
Yes.
Could you repeat your answer?
She said
She grew up in Cheshire.
Sorry? Could you? Cheshire? No. Without accepting. She said yes.
No, we don't
accept.
Yes.
She said yes.
Yeah, she said
She
yes.
did. She did accept. Sorry.
Okay.
Katia, your question to Marzia.
When did the second person decide to study Italian for first time?
Grammar. Correct.
When
Check
did
and correct.
the second person decide to study Italian for first time?
Not correct. That's not correct.
For the first time.
No, did you write it or not? No. What is you have to read exactly what you
For
wrote.
first time.
Sorry? For the first time. Yes, or no?
When did the second person decide to study Italian for first time? I wrote the question. Yeah.
It's not correct. What is your idea
For the
correction?
first time.
So repeat the correct.
When did the second person decide to study Italian for the first time?
1 minute. We should stop now, but I want them to answer, so I'll give just the time for them.
Okay, 1975.
Do you accept? Yes?
Yes. No.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Gianluca! So. Half and half. 50%. Marzia, Nunzia, go.
What sort of show was the second girl working in?
The grammar, please.
Can you repeat?
What sort of show was the second girl working in?
Can you repeat again?
What sort of show was the second girl working in?
Yes, right.
No.
Actually,
Why do you think so? What is the correction for you?
Shows. No, it's not.
what sort of shows?
Yeah. No, but she said it in singular.
No, show.
Yeah. Just to ask generally about the kind of show we are working in. So you can have a plural answer. Doesn't matter.
Well, it's not exactly incorrect. It's
not
correct.
Sorry.
So
Sorry, guys.
repeat.
What sort of shows was the second girl working in?
No,
show.
It's correct. Okay.
Repeat. Your question is correct.
What sort of show was the second
You're
girl
Italian?
working in?
1 minute for the answer.
Musicals also, because they launched that one. Not now.
30 seconds.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So.
Okay.
So, off-Broadway and musicals.
Do you accept this answer?
Off Broadway and musicals.
It's musical.
Time's up. Do you accept it or not?
Broadway is not a kind of show. It's just
Isn't it?
It's not. Isn't it?
I would say it's a kind of a show.
Operetta.
This is the revenge.
I'm very passionate.
So you want yes, good. This is the spirit of the game. Yeah. So you don't accept?
No.
Sorry.
And the answer is?
And very good.
Your answer is
Musical.
Just music. Just musical?
No, it's not just musical because she was working in more than musicals, not just
But
musicals.
what sort of show? That's the kind of show, and she just mentioned musical. She doesn't say tragedy or drama or whatever. She doesn't say other kind of theater pieces. She's
But
working
she
at.
said off Broadway.
She said off Broadway, but this is a kind of theater you don't know about off Broadway. I mean, there are different kind of pieces you can work in.
Okay.
time is up. So Nunzia, please.
So,
To Maria.
Maria,
Yeah.
where exactly does the family of the first girl come from?
1 minute for you.
Where exactly does the family of the first girl come from?
Okay.
Grammar is okay?
Okay.
Okay. 1 minute. Please repeat the question.
So where exactly does the family of the first girl come from? Second county.
A county close to Dublin. Okay?
Exactly.
Exactly.
The name of the county.
Wickland.
Yes.
What is your answer?
Wicklock.
What is it?
Can you repeat?
Yes.
Ten seconds, come on.
Whitlock.
Yeah, Whitlock.
You accept?
No.
No, I don't accept.
Why?
Time's up.
Because the
Which
name
is
is Wicklow.
Wicklow.
W-I-C-K-L-O-W.
No more. This is not fair.
Okay.
Maria, Stefania.
With whom did the second lady come to Italy the first time?
The grammar.
So can you repeat?
With whom did the second lady come to Italy the first time?
That's easy.
With
Whom? Okay. Yes.
Is it correct? Is it correct or not?
Yes.
I think it's correct. Could you please repeat?
With whom did the second lady come to Italy the first time?
Okay. How many?
Husband.
Husband of
Okay, you've got time.
Okay.
Point on the east. Okay, now your question to Isadora.
Where are they from?
Sorry again.
Where are they from?
Grammar is correct. Could you please repeat?
Where are they from?
Okay.
They who?
There's some problem with
This is no grammar. This is no grammar. This is understanding. Help Isadora.
One is from England. One is from England. From the States. From her. She's living in the States. The first doesn't say much about her origin. One in England, but the other one doesn't say much about her origin. She just say Ireland, but we didn't answer the first question. And so presumably from the States.
15 seconds.
One of the lady comes from England, and the other lady comes from States.
Presumably.
You accept?
Yeah.
You didn't say exactly.
Go Silvia, go.
Isadora to Silvia.
Yes, but you have problem.
You don't have any
answer already answered.
Do you have any question for her? Yeah, give her. Because this is the last one. We have to stop.
Okay. I think you should ask.
No, Serafina.
Okay, go.
What was the second girl most developed with the language ability?
The grammar.
No? No?
This question is better.
You cannot change now. You decide.
What was the second girl most developed the language ability?
Okay.
Can you repeat?
What was the second girl most developed the language ability?
Is the grammar correct or wrong?
Accepted.
Which was the second girl's?
What was?
Well, what was the second girl's? Yes.
Most developed
Yeah,
language
no,
ability?
she said it out
No,
loud.
she didn't
Would you
say
please
S.
repeat? What would you read? Read exactly what is
What
written.
was the second girl most developed language ability?
Okay. And you say the second.
What was the second girl's?
Yeah.
And she did right. Have.
Accent change.
Okay.
Yes.
Repeat the correct, please. Yeah.
What was the second girl developed language ability?
No, the correct one.
What was the second girl's developed language ability?
Most developed.
1 minute.
Reading.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. It's correct.
Okay, so the winners are the morning stars.
Yes.
So you were